Hello, everybody out there. It's Stevie Solutions. How's it going? I usually talk about the lottery some. I'm looking over. I think it's this here. Let me see. It looks like it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I wrote down some numbers. I'm gonna put more stuff to resell. Different books and stuff, games, VCRs, DVDs, whatever I can try to put up. Um, just with what's going on. This is the book number 2. Should you read this book if you think it's interesting? That on September 11th, Flight 11 reportedly hit the 77-foot, says it right here, tall Pentagon in D.C., 77th Meridian West after taking off at 8:20, crashed at 9:37, 77 minutes later. Then this is a book for you. Furthermore, if you can comprehend that there is a code of numbers behind the letters of the English line, boom, boom, boom. ABC 123. Who else sang ABC 123? The Police, I believe they did. Michael Jackson's video. I think there was ABC 123. I think there was. I gotta look it up. World Trade Center in order from chaos. Equate to 77. It's for you, and please know these are all the facts, just the same as in the fact that Pentagon construction began September 11th, right before Pearl Harbor. How about that? And does anybody know that, coincidentally, really, Pearl Harbor, what buildings fell on 9/11? 1, 2, and 7. Everybody got to read this book. Everything in there. Kansas City Chiefs 54-1-2-22 ritual, which is Andy Reid's 222nd win. Hotel room number 201. George Floyd NASCAR has Trump in there. Coronavirus predicted programming in popular media. Nadia the Tiger, Tiger King, You're the Tiger, Tiger Woods, Tom Hanks, use a celebrity to sell the pandemic, Bill Gates, Rockefeller's 2010 scenario, HR, contact tracing, ID 2020, Donald Trump. It's in this book. Chapter 18 has about the George Floyd case. If everybody reads this book, you will understand what the case was really all about. They said he was down 8 minutes and 46 seconds. But what they did not tell you, let me see if I can find it in the book here. Rapper name to 101.26 prime number. Correct, 101.26. Not Little Caesar. Little Wayne. Let me see if I can find the chapter 18 in here. 866 April 53. Same stadium Nick Saban accomplished the theorem 1 year earlier. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's 280 something. I think it is. I've heard that George Floyd had something on his chest. Let's see that. Is it here? It's in one of these pages. I've read of it. All right, George Floyd, that phase I can't breathe. Equates to 52 with Pythagorean, proving that the use of these numbers in the way ritual demonstrated through numerology. 297. Let me see something here. Is it over here? I can't see it. Everybody needs to buy this book. Everybody needs to buy it. Should explain about the vaccine. That vaccine, here we go. That's the first one. That vaccine is, all right, you have social media, you have social distancing, you have social experiment. But I'm not going to get into that. And I'm not getting the vaccine. Absolutely not. Nope. Never will. Scary world out there. We live in a scary world. It says on May 26, 2020, mainstream media captured the mind eyes of the masses in record time. Disturbing story and video footage reportedly from 1 day earlier. The killing of 46-year-old George Floyd by 44-year-old police officer Derek Chauvin on the 44th parallel north in Minnesota. As you recall, the word execution has gematria 44 and 46. If you take the word execution, EXECUTION, I believe it equals 44, 46. pairing with how kill, the word kill, an officer equate to 44, and similar to how sacrifice sums to 46, as well as chaos and ordo ab chao, the latter being the Latin motto for order, double-headed eagle of the Scotch Rite Freemasonry, tattooed on his chest. This is often adorned with the words Ordo ab chao, with the ab around the neck of the two-headed bird, the part of George Floyd's body that was kneeled by Officer Chauvin, and the part having a simple English value of 33. Well, guess what else if you see a 33 in? You see it in the NFL. 1 for 33, reminding us that the rioting in response to the killing of Floyd began on East 33rd Street in Minneapolis, similar to how the beating of Rodney King by the LAPD, an acronym equating to 33, just like the words police and race war, happened on March 3rd. March 3rd can also be written 3-3. March is the third month, correct? So emphasize on 3-3, the same day in history Trayvon Martin was buried, 3-3-2012, 21 years later. As you have learned, the number 33 relates to Kundalini energy, rising up to 33 bones in a human vertebrae. And where you get, 58, so does Derek Chauvin. Benjamin Sacred Society, in the light of the number 58, let us not forget its relationship with 33, reminding us that Masonry, Federal Order, secrecy equal 33, same as police, and that other word. And to get back to the point, fraternal police equate to 119, the same as George Floyd, along with the phrase all-seeing eye. I mean, I'm not trying to get about this with what happened in that trial. The officer, Derek Chauvin, his initials DC equal 43. D is the fourth, C is the third, 43. You know what else is 43? Civil War. And there's another word that's 43. I don't remember what it was. Speaking of which, it was April 29th, the 119th day of the year in non-leap years. In 1992, police were acquitted for the vicious beating of Rodney King, also captured on camera. That was unprecedented at the time, triggering rioting, especially in Compton, equaling 33. It's a 119th day, so 911. Reverse it backwards. Also, does anybody know that Ronald Reagan, when he was alive, he died on June 5th. June 5th can be written as 6-5. June's a 6 month, 5, 65, 56. Martin Luther King, I believe he died on April 4th, 4-4, 44. Look it up. I know that me and some girl, we had an argument about this case, and she was really pissed off, and she doesn't quite understand. I tried to explain this to her, and she didn't want to hear it. But maybe with this video, people will understand it. Because somebody else asked me about some stuff in the past. Like, there was a video out about JFK and Jimmy Carter and other things out there, and the UFOs and different things. Okay, so let's see here. Search the image of the porn star named Floyd the Landlord. I kid you not, because this is the stage name of George Floyd, in a scene with adult actress Kimberly Brinks. And regarding her name, part of me wonders if this is an accident that he was chosen to film this scene with the specific actress. Oh, by the way, about George Floyd, they said that he went in a store with a fake 20, and that fake 20 had Harriet Tubman's face on it. Look it up. They also said, well, they didn't say, I heard from several people that he was thrown in the back of a vehicle. So, I'm just curious. I mean, you can look at this page up. You can buy this book.